To sew the pocket, I need two pieces, the pocket itself and another rectangle to sew the pocket onto. So if you look at the pattern piece that you use to cut the pocket, there's a fold line along the long edge 2 centimeters deep. So you will fold over the fabric 2 centimeters. You can use your pattern as a guide, or you can get a seam gauge and check it and make sure that it's 2 centimeters. And then you're going to sew right at the 15. So line that up. You're just going to sew that small folded over edge. So start, reverse, go the short distance to the end, and reverse. Lift your needle, lift your foot, cut those threads, and then you're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. So again, fold it over, check it, make sure it's 2 centimeters, line it up at the 15, foot down, needle down, sew a few, reverse back a few, sew to that end, and reverse. So it's just 2 small seams right on the side. Cut those threads, the original and then the ones at the end. And then you're going to flip it. You're going to put your fingers inside and flip it over to the other side. Now, you can take the point presser and poke those corners out to make sure they're at a nice 90-degree angle. And now bring it to the steamer. You're going to press the hem of the pocket, the very top that you just sewed. Press that seam flat. And then press the 2 sides, and they should be over 1.5 centimeters. Watch your fingers. So when you're done, the hem at the top is pressed and the 2 sides, leaving the bottom free. You're going to take the rectangle that you cut out, put the pocket on it good side down, center it at the bottom so that the hem is right at the edge. Turn it around. You're going to put the foot right on the edge of the fabric. Needle down, foot down, because you won't be able to see the 15 line now. The fabric is covering it. Start to sew, reverse to the edge of the pocket, and sew along the edge so that the foot is on the edge of the pocket. Come to the end, reverse back a few stitches, take it out with your needle and your foot, cut your threads. And then if you like, you can bring this back to the steamer and press this pocket up. It will be easier to sew if you do. Or you can just fold it up. So press it nice and flat. And then starting at the top on the side, you're going to put the foot right at the edge of the fabric. So right on that fold line. Again, you can't see the 15. You're sewing on the edge of the fabric. So start, reverse, and then sewing right on the edge of the pocket, go to the bottom, leave the needle in, lift the foot up so you can pivot, make sure you put that foot back down, sew along the bottom edge, the one that you just sewed, come to the corner, needle down, foot up so you can pivot, foot back down, don't forget. You never want to break the golden rule and sew with the foot up. And then sew up the remaining side of the pocket. And when you get to the top, you'll reverse a few stitches and take it out. Cut those threads. Now it is a little difficult to see, so if you want, you can switch to the clear foot to make it easier to see that edge. So once all the threads are cut, you can take it back to the steamer to press if you like, but now the hemmed edge is sewn shut at the top and the 3 sides are sewn and you have a patch pocket.